Hello there to all the greatest people of the YouTube realm. How are we? How's our day going? My name is Anna. I am a millennial who plays video games. I am kind of a lo-fi of a person, though the games I play are usually not so much. So if that unique combination floats your goat, welcome. May your goat be floating. Today's game is actually very chill. We're gonna play Minecraft. You shall not judge me for my building skills, but that's not the point. Actually, it's my birthday. In a few days, I'm recording this obviously before, but every time you have a birthday, especially when you're a millennial and like the years keep piling up, you start feeling yourself like you're smart, right? Like I've seen the world, I know what I'm talking about. Most of the time I do not, but it doesn't matter. So actually I made a list of wisdoms that I collected over those certain amount of years. No, but really it's like a list of things that I have learned on my own flesh, and some of them you probably heard, some of them are more like Anna specific, but I really think that they could use sharing, like I don't know how old you are, I would love to know, so leave me in the comments like what's your generation. You don't have to write obviously your age, but and if you have wisdoms you would like, I know words. You see that's the dementia starting. If you have any wisdoms to share, please do. Let us all make each other better. So let's play some Minecraft. Let's just create something and go with it. We don't really have a goal. Just survive. Yay. This is us. Hello. Okay. Like a real pro Minecraft gamer, we need to punch a tree. So the list I made, I've called it 36 wisdoms I've learned in 36 years. Yep. That is a long time to have wisdoms. Okay. Let's start with something. Start with that. So the first one, maybe you heard it before, you probably have, but if you're the smartest person in a room, you're in the wrong room. Now, I really love that, because I really learned in all of my years that you really need to surround yourself with people who will push you to be better, who will push you to be smarter. If you're the smartest person in the room, you feel good, but you don't evolve. You're stuck in the same place that you've been, and that sucks. You always need to evolve, always need to learn new things. I highly respect people who can say, oh, I did not know that. And you'll be surprised how not very often I hear that, because most of the people will never admit that they don't know something. Not most, I mean some. And just admit that you don't know. Learn. Optimize yourself. Make yourself better. Be not the least smart person in the room, but surround yourself with people who will make you be more than you are right now. Okay, we have 2 apples. Oh, tulips! It's amazing that we're starting the game with tulips. Tulip is my favorite flower. Like IRL, tulips are my favorite flowers. Oh, it's such a great birthday gift. Amazing. Can we find red tulips? I would love that. Okay, we have purple ones. Can we find red sunflowers? No. That's okay. Have we collected? Let's collect a few more pink ones. Orange ones. Okay. Okay. I need a pink one. I need it to be the same. Why? I don't know. I just do. Okay, perfect. Shall we explore or shall we... What are we doing? What's the plan? What's the game plan? Who are you? Hello, piggy. Okay, we can go up there. I can already see sheep and we need sheep for their wool. And I really hate killing animals. In game as in real life, it's very dark. I do not want to go there. But unfortunately, we have to. Because finding iron right now to buy shears, that would be much harder. Okay. We have a bed. We made it in life. Okay. Let's just plan our adventure and then we will continue. Okay. Over there is more like a jungly part. Oh. Completely useless plant. But we will collect some. Let's go over there. But here we can find melons. No? Melons are good. Melons are good for trading. I don't think we will reach trading at this point in time, but let's go over there. Okay, so another wisdom. Surround yourself with people who lift you up. That is super, super important. Again, all the wisdoms are like tried and true, you know. If you surround yourself with people who bring you down, it will fuck you up so badly. You need people who make you feel good. People who won't be competing with you. People who won't be shaming you for who you are or for what you're doing or for what you want to do. For being yourself. I did not mean to do that. I heard a wolf. I'm much more of a cat person, but you really need that. You really need supporting people and people who lift you up in your life. The effect that it will have, Coco, the effect that it will have on your psyche is really impossible to measure. You need good people around you. If they're competing with you, if they're bringing you down, just leave. Just leave. You don't need that negativity in your life. Trust me. Life is too short for that shit. Okay. I don't think that I'm ready for too much exploration because we don't even have a food source. And I have no idea where I'm going. Where do we want to go? Over there, maybe I see something over there. If I jump, I will die. Yes, I will die. It happened to me before. I jumped. I felt very, very brave. And I was more optimistic than I wanted to be. Okay. Number 3, don't wait for people to change. Again, tried and true fact. Don't wait for people to change. People are who they are. You know, for better or for worse. Maybe for you it's for worst, but for them they are just, you know, doing their thing. The way that you won't change yourself for somebody else, why would people do that for you? We are who we are. We can change some things, but at the end of the day, we are who we are. And I think that the faster we accept it, life will be better. Don't waste your time waiting for people to fit into the criteria that you want them to. Because they probably won't. You know what? Even if they change, maybe the change is not what you really needed all along. Truth bombs. I'm old, I can do that. Okay. I really need coal because it is very dark. Is that... Oh, I thought it was an emerald. And I think it's the vines. Okay. It's getting dark. And I don't love that. Okay. Okay. Here's the plan. We're gonna make a furnace. And we're gonna burn stuff. Oh, I need the... Shit. It's not good. I am not feeling thrilled about life right now. What can I burn? Fuck. Okay, we're gonna do the least favorable thing, which is we can hide, but we really need to find a tree to create. Is there a tree? That's a tree. Okay. Okay, to create coal. And I really, I don't feel safe right now. At all. At all. Okay. Okay. It's very quiet considering. Okay. May there be light. Oh, I have a bed. Oh, jeez. I forgot I have a bed. I have a bed. We're okay. We're okay. I was smart. In the beginning, I was smart. Okay. We don't have a lot, but we have what we need. Very well. Okay. What's our plan? What is our plan? Do I want to keep going into the bamboo thingy? No. Let's go. Let's go explore. Let's go find a pretty place for our home. And meanwhile, I will tell you number 4. With age, you care less and less about what people think of you. So start now, get ahead of the curve. Trust me when I say, when I was a teenager or in my early 20s, besides the fact, oh, cool. Besides the fact that I was sure that everything revolves around my own ass, I really, really cared about what people think of me. And I never understood how older people, like older generations, how they just don't care. But how is it? Like, how can you not care? And then I grew up. And then I realized I don't give a fuck. Your opinion means nothing to me. I mean, okay, let's be more specific. If it's like someone you care about and it's a really close person to you, obviously, sure. I do care what they think. I care about my husband's opinion. That's like the most important person for me. He's basically my family, most of it. But generally, like people, there is a phrase I heard many years ago that opinions, hear me out, I needed to stop for this. Opinions are like assholes, okay? Everybody has one. But usually what comes out of it is so. I'm happy that you have an opinion. I do not care for it. And that is something you understand with age. And I really wish I gave a fuck much sooner. Or didn't give a fuck much sooner. I don't know what is the correct English term. English is not my first language. But you understand. Okay, that was 4. Number 5. Oh, that hits close to home. People don't need your forgiveness. You're the one who's holding the hot potato and suffering from it. Let it go. Whatever happened to you in the past, whatever unfairness you suffered, you were hurt, you were really hurt. It is so very sad, and I am so terribly sorry that you had to go through that. But most of the people who are hurting others, they have their own issues, and I do not care to protect them or say that maybe they had the reasons. No, I don't care about that. If you're holding a grudge, if you're holding that hot potato and waiting for other people to say they're sorry, if they did what they did, they're not sorry. They did it because they chose to. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I don't have a sword. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Okay. I have a sword. I had a sword all this time. Amazing. Okay. The people who wronged you, they made their decision to hurt you. It was their conscious decision. Why would you wait on a bad person's decision to change? They didn't care about you. They didn't care about you then. Why would they care about you now? Don't hold that grudge. They moved on. And you're just hurting yourself. I don't know where I'm going, by the way. I am having trouble being wise and playing Minecraft all at the same time. I do sound wise, right? I hope. I hope. I am in the bamboo forest, which I didn't want to go in. Okay. Okay. Here we are. We are back at normal ground. Oh, it's a mushroom. It's a mushroom. So that's a birch. Oh, that's dark oak. Right? That's dark oak. Yee. Dark oak is pretty. Though I love spruce also. I think my favorite type of tree in Minecraft is spruce, dark oak, and what's it called? The white one. You know, in the new biome that they added a while ago, the white trees where everything feels like it has a grayscale over it. So the white trees. And the most hated tree is birch. I think like most of the people who play Minecraft, they just... Because birch is so... It's like yellowy. It's not really white. It's like a... like a bed egg. Number 6. Therapy is good. It's an unbiased mirror. I am a big, gigantic supporter of therapy. I am a social worker. I study psychology and social work. I have 2 different degrees. And as part of my social work training, I was sort of a therapist. In a way, not like full scale, but... And I went to therapy myself for many, many years. Not that many, now that I think about it, it was about 2 years. That unfortunately stopped because my therapist was diagnosed with cancer. And she passed away. And ever since then, I haven't been to therapy because that traumatized the fuck out of me. And it really made me understand the importance of it. You need therapy in your life. You need someone to put a mirror to your face and tell you, dude, the way you're acting is because of this and this. Let's break the chain. Because what therapy does, honestly, it just... Oh, I should have taken a sapling from the dark oak. My bad. I won't go back there. No. Okay, never mind. It's okay. We're not even building anything. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going. No, let's go back, I think. We'll go to the open ocean. What therapy does it's actually connecting the dots. Like, I've noticed that in the beginning of my therapy sessions, I would just talk about anything, about whatever, and all of it seemed random, right? Every thought that came to my head, I shared. But it all seemed random, like I'm just mumbling. And then towards the end of the session, my therapist my psychologist, she was a psychologist, she would just connect all the dots for me. Like, everything that I said was connected, and I didn't see it. Like, for me, I was just rambling about life and whatnot. And suddenly she connected the dots. And so much stuff made sense. Our subconscious is amazing. Okay? It knows a lot. It knows much more than we do, if that makes sense. So trust it to just do the work for you. And that's what happened for me. Okay. What was I doing? I found a ship. Number 7. Separate your problems. They're not a giant sack of rocks, but a collection of small ones. When you look at your problems and you just see that you have like this going on and this going on and this going on, it's so over, it just, oh my god, just a second. Okay, we're good. It's just overwhelming when you have so much all at the same time. It's overwhelming. It's impossible to deal. And I needed to create a door, didn't I? I think I'll make a door. Because a lot of things all at the same time, it's overwhelming. How can you deal with a shitload of things? But when you break it down and you see that you don't have like one gigantic problem, but you have several problems, but like you have 3 different problems or 5, but each one of them is dealable, is manageable. Oh, it's a door. I don't see anything. I'm sorry. There's already a door there. Let's try breaking it. I don't see anything. Oh, that's gonna take a while. No. No, that's not a good plan. Let's try going straight from here. I see nothing. I see nothing. And I'm drowning. I have a mod that allows me to see underwater, but it's cheating and I don't want to use it, but I kind of want to use it because I literally cannot see anything. Will it be really cheating? Okay, I don't care. We will cheat. We will cheat because of reasons. You shall not judge me. I will loot that ship. Okay. Okay. I will loot that ship. There was a door here all along. I will take the... Okay. Let's breathe. Okay. Wait, another one with just paper? Even without a map. There's supposed to be one with food and one with like diamonds and stuff. Wasn't there supposed to be one? Let's try going from the other side. Anyways, separate your problems. The world is not attacking you. It's not collapsing all at once. There are a lot of stuff that needs to be taken care of, yes. But they are not that dramatic when you realize you have each time something else to take care of. Not everything is collapsing. You just need to divide and conquer. That's what I'm saying. Divide and conquer. Okay, let's remove the... What is it? The night vision. I needed to loot that ship. I said in the beginning you cannot judge me. It's my birthday, you are not allowed to. I'm gonna use that. Did I put the door there? Maybe I put the door over there. No, when you create you get 3 doors or 2? I don't know, it doesn't matter, we will continue. Okay. We came from there. Yes. The world is not collapsing. You just need to take a breath and to solve one problem at a time, one day at a time. That was not smart on my behalf. Okay. And everything will be okay. It's actually an impossible feeling when you're in the middle of it. And you feel like the problems are taking over. But try telling yourself that it's just like one problem at a time. And it will really be much more manageable. Bees! Not interesting. I have no idea where we're going. I want to find a nice place for a house. We can do like an island house. That can be interesting to do an island house. What's over there? I need food. Number 8. Find a corner of your own. It can be small, but it's yours. Super important. Listen, both me and my husband, we are both introverts. Okay, we prefer to be at home. We prefer to be indoors instead of outside. And yet we don't feel overwhelmed because each of us has their own space. Our apartment is small. It's like a 2 rooms and a kitchen. But the living room is also Tim's work room, like his desk is there. And the bedroom is also my computer room. And when I need my silence, I can just close the door. I can listen to music. I can be not stimulated by reality because I have my own space. And that is so important for your mental health. You need a place of your own. It can be small. You don't have to have an entire room for yourself. Maybe it's not possible in your situation, but I know, like for my mom, for example, I know that when she's overwhelmed, she goes, she also lives in Prague, and she just goes to a certain park. And she sits there and no one is disturbing her. That's her spot. I sometimes like going to a coffee shop, actually a big chain one in the middle of a tourist place. I don't know why I love it, but I love that specific location, even though it's filled with people and tourists. Just something about that place makes me feel good. And I have like my usual order. It's a Starbucks, I admit. My usual order of the big hot matcha with the vegan apple pie. And I love it so much. And it brings me so much joy, even though the place is crowded with tourists and there's a metro nearby and like in the middle of the city. I love it. It brings me joy. That's one of my spots, one of my places. You need a place of your own. You need a place to escape to. A turtle. How about here? Like right on the beach. But it's not an interesting spot. Number 9. Music. Have different playlists for different moods and situations. Have a feel-good playlist. That actually is more inspired by my husband. Because, first of all, music is therapy. Right? Music is the best. Music is how feelings sound like. Okay? And I know that when he's tired of life or pissed off or I don't know, feeling whatever he's feeling at the moment, he has a feel good playlist where all of his favorite songs are there and it just lifts him up. It lifts him up so much. And oh, I can see a skeleton. It lifts him up and I can really see the benefit of it. I have like, I think 15 different playlists, including a classic rock playlist, including 90s, 2000s pop music, including a K-pop playlist, including a K-drama playlist, including an emo playlist. My music taste is all over the place. It really is. But it really fits different moods. And again, it's super, super helpful for your mental health because music is what feelings sound like. We're gonna find a good place. We are. I want to be. Okay, I'll tell you what my standards are. Okay, I want a house near a river because I love rivers. I love, like here in Prague, I love the Vltava. It brings me so much joy. I want to build it next to a river. Though this is like kind of big. And I want it to be near trees. Let's see what we have. No, we're getting farther from the river. Let's build somewhere here. We have different kinds of trees. It's gonna be good. On top of this thing, maybe? Maybe? Whatever that is. Maybe. The music has stopped. No, I don't love it. I need to love it, and I don't love it. There are no animals around. I don't love it. Okay, let's continue exploring. We're just having fun, right? We're not late anywhere. Let's do a coffee break. It is Anna coffee time, and it is my coffee time. And coffee is amazing. Just a second. Okay. I needed to scroll down my list. Number 10. Find your triggers, the upsetting ones and the calming ones. Super important, especially in a relationship. You need to know what pisses you off. You need to know what triggers you. And you need to know what calms you down. Like, I know there are certain things that piss me off. Completely piss me off. And there are some things that thrill me and make me feel good. And you need to know them before you expect your partner to know them or to understand them. You need to understand them. Like, I'll give you an example. I know that yelling and loud noises make me feel uncomfortable. I hate it when people yell, when, something, I don't know, falls or anything like that. I cannot deal with that. I cannot be bothered by it. I despise it. Yelling makes me feel bad. Does it come from a shitty childhood? Maybe, perhaps, that's not the point. I don't like when people yell, and I know that it's a trigger for me. You need to know that shit. So you can control the situation and control your reactions and not expect everyone to follow whatever you want to follow. You need to know what pisses you off. Don't just react blindly and stupidly. Know what you're reacting to. And then you can relay it to your partner and explain it to him, her, them. What is it that triggers you? And what is it that helps you feel calm and loved and cared for? Super important. Really is. That's a wisdom. You cannot tell me otherwise. That's a tried and true wisdom. Number 11, find time for a hobby. It'll fill you up. Very, very important to have a hobby. Like us sitting right here and me playing Minecraft with you. This YouTube channel. It's my hobby. I love it. It makes me feel good. It fills me. I love interacting with you. What is that? Is that a ship? But it looks weird. No? The ship looks very weird. Let's go from the top. That's a hobby to have. And I love that. I love that hobby. It fills my time and it gives me something fun to do. Oh, I don't have a place. I don't have a place. You need to find a hobby. You need to find something that will fill you up with good intentions and with good feelings. It will be great for your mental health. And I'm all about good mental health. Super important. Is there another one? Supposed to be. Okay. Can you reach it from here? Ah, by the way. Yeah. Are those two different ones? Wait. They are two different ones. But I suck at it so much. I never know which direction to go. There are so many smart people who know exactly where to go. I am not one of them. I am definitely not one of them. Let's go to sleep. Where is my bed? Get a hobby. Get something that you will love doing. You know, I saw on Instagram, I think, this lady that does. It's not journaling, but like she decorates a page, you know, with the cutting and like a collage of things, or people who do puzzles, or people who paint, even though if they are a very shitty painter, it doesn't matter. Find a hobby. Do something good. Do something that you love. It's not supposed to bring you money. It's not supposed to bring you fame. It's supposed to be fun and helpful and fulfilling. That's the whole point of a hobby. It will bring you joy. You need it. Trust me, you need a hobby. I can see iron over there, but I'm not gonna go over there because I am lazy and I really need to find a place for a home. Number 12. Get a cat or a dog or a parrot. I am a cat lady. I have said it before. I am a proud cat lady. I can see a ship. I think that's a ship over there. But if you're a dog person, then get a dog. If you like birds, get a bird. Get a chinchilla. Get a hamster. Get some fish. Get a pet. It will give you something to do. It will give you something to live for. It will bring you joy. Today I woke up earlier than I wanted to because my cat went onto the bed and laid on my pillow and started licking my forehead. Okay? If you ignore the germs in this situation, that obviously I washed my face later, but like he woke me up by licking my face. That is very cute and germy, but very cute. And if you're a dog person, it will force you to go leave the safety of your home and go explore. I'm talking about exploring. There are gonna be some dudes who want to say hello. Yeah. No, thank you. No, thank you. I am not mentally prepared for that. He's throwing a trident at me. Well, very uncalled for. Here, we will build over here, okay? Okay? I feel like here is a good spot. And I also feel kind of bad for not choosing a place yet, so... Here, what's our plan? I don't know. We will build something. Do I have like a variety of trees? Maybe we'll go over there. We have more trees over there. The dog will force you to leave your home and walk with it and meet your neighbors. The cat will bring joy, and your entire photo album will be filled with a cat licking its own ass. Those are the joys of life. By the way, a note that I think should be mentioned. I do not have kids, so maybe your kids bring you joy. For me, personally, specifically, I do not care for them. I don't want... It's not like I don't care about kids. I love my nephews. I really, really love my nephews. But I do not want to have kids of my own. And like, obviously, my husband's the same. That's a completely different conversation for a different video. But like, you need something, someone that will help you and give you a goal. And my cats do that for me. They fill me up and give me a goal. Okay, we are closer to different kinds of trees. Oh. Hello. This is our spot. And we have sheep. And I love sheep. Here we go. It has been decided. It has been decided. Okay. So to make it official, we're gonna put a chest here and fill it with things. I need that. Let's take all the trees. Let's take the door. Wood. Okay. Let's put that over here. We need to cook that and the food. And that is very useless. That's all the wood we have at the moment, which is not great, I gotta say. It is not great. I didn't even notice what are the enchantments. Unbreaking and mending on the leather jacket. Okay. Let's go get some more wood. We need more wood. Okay, what was the next one? Number 13. It's hard to find a perfect friend. It's okay to have different friends for different occasions. They feel different needs. That one, also, I'm speaking from the heart. When I was younger, in my 20s, I had a really, really, really good friend. And I loved her. And there was a whole thing. Like she met this dude, and the dude was treating her not very good, and every time I tried to mention it, she would deflect, and at a certain point she just stopped interacting with me that often because of the dude. Later, after a few years, they broke off, broke up. Yes, broke up. But and we tried to get back to being friends, but like it wasn't the same, and unfortunately it didn't last. And I still love her and I still miss her. She was my best friend, and it's such a shame that we grew apart. But that's life. And later I realized that some friends are for, like, we are on each different people, right? We care about different things and we have different hobbies and we're all different. So you cannot expect a person to be exactly what you want him to be. I have friends now that are very different, that, you know, I have a friend that also loves psychology. So most of our talks are about psychology or like understanding our own lives and our own behavior. And I have a friend who we mostly go to eat because she has a kid, and like meeting with her is much more complicated, so we usually just go to exploring different restaurants together. Or, you know, like a friend to have less meaningful conversations but more like gaming friends. You know, different friends answer different needs, and I think that the chance to find a friend that like checks all the demands is very rare. You can find a lot of people that found like their BFF, literally best friend forever, and they are still friends. And it is true, it happens. But if it doesn't happen, it's okay. It's okay. Not all of us are blessed with best friend forever. And that's life. I still miss her though. That friend from my 20s. We just grew apart, which is sad, but that's life. I have a lot of good memories. So just, it's okay to have friends, different friends for different occasions that fill you up in a different way. Like fill you up emotionally. I hope I explained it correctly, because in my head it makes sense, but I'm not sure that I'm explaining it in a good and in a coherent way. Let's do maybe like a base of dark oak. I need a food source. Am I making it too big? Maybe I am. Something like that? Yeah. And the entrance? Hey, hey, hey! What is that? Oh, excuse me? Excuse me? How far can you throw that? I have an apple. Oh. Wait, I cooked some meat, didn't I? Wait, my leg fell asleep and the drowned is trying to kill me, and this is not going the way I expected it to. Okay. I got this. I'm a gamer. I got this. There is meat. Shield. That's what we need. We need a shield. Where is the... Here it is. Okay, we need a shield. Okay, good start. Now we gotta reach the food. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. We got this. It's okay. 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 It's okay. The entrance will be from here. Like that. Not what I wanted. Okay. Okay. What are we thinking? The round left. Okay. It's a good start. It's a good start. You change and so do your friends. That's the next one. The way that you evolve as a person, your friends do the same. And maybe interests that were important to you or were interesting to you in the past are not interesting anymore. And that's okay. Your friends are going through the same. Like the example with my friend that I just shared with you. On the other hand, I have friends that we are friends together. By the way, should I do this? It looks prettier. No? Will I have enough though? I won't have enough. No. No. 6. Oh. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go and shear some sheep. Okay, hear me out. I have a plan. Perfect. We have so much wool. Perfect. And wait, I didn't want to do that. Wait. I have a plan. I have a plan. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's a good plan. It's a good plan. Anyways, people change. Your friends change. Everything in life changes. And sometimes it's for the better. And it's okay. Not exactly what I had in mind, but what about that? How about this? Is it cute or not really? Okay, okay. Okay. I can see that working out. I'm not sure I love the... Okay. What's our plan here? We're gonna have to use oak. But in what way should we use it? What looks better? Like this or like this? This one looks better, doesn't it? It does. Yes? Yes, is it working? Are we making it work? We kinda are. Okay. Okay, here we go. Is it the prettiest house you have ever seen in your entire life? Probably not. But it's a house. A house. Which will provide shelter. And we love shelter. Oh, I cannot put anything here. Really? Oh. Not awesome. Okay, we will have to flatten it. Okay. I tried. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to flatten it. Number 15. If I say, oh, that's a good one. If I say your partner is treating you the way that you deserve to be treated, are you offended by that or complimented by it? Again, your partner is treating you the way that you deserve to be treated. Is that a compliment? Or is it offensive? Because I know that for me it's a compliment. Just something to think about. I will not elaborate on it because it's kind of self-explanatory. But you really are a human being who deserves to be treated good and lovingly and kindly. And don't forget it. Okay. That looks weird. That looks weird. I'm not a big fan of it. Of the two yeah, I'm not a big fan. Let's, I don't know, maybe divide it like that. Will it do something for me? Will it be better? I don't know if it's doing anything. Sort of, right? And we can do like a beam that goes throughout the entire house. Wait, I wanted to do windows on this level. Is that working? I don't know. I'll just remind you before you write mean comments that I told you in advance that my building skills are shameful and I shall not be judged by you at no point in this video. So you basically promised. So be nice. It's my birthday, be nice. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. I'm going with it, okay? I'm going with the flow. And those will be windows. Yes? Okay. Okay. And we need a roof. Okay, listen, roof, I don't know. I cannot be bothered by roofs. I don't know how to do them. I am not a part of this roofing system. I will do a flat roof like it's a modern house, even though it's not, because this is our reality and we're gonna deal with it in that specific way of avoidance. I need windows. I would prefer Linux. Funny. But I need windows. Okay, let's go get, let's put the sand into cooking mode. Let's put all of it. And let's go get some more cobblestone. Oh, and I needed another shovel. Okay, let's go get some cobblestone. Number 16. You know you found your person, partner, or friend when sitting in silence doesn't feel awkward. I don't remember who said that to me, but someone said that to me many, many, many years ago. And it's really true. Because you know that feeling when you're sitting with someone and suddenly you have nothing to talk about, you ran out of all conversation topics ever. And in certain situations with certain people, I start to panic and thinking about what should I talk about and what should I say, and like it's a whole thing. But if you found your person, whether it's a partner or a friend, and you're both sitting in silence and just, I don't know, thinking about life, looking at the sunset, and it just feels okay, you don't feel the need to speak, to think of a topic, and to start feeling the gaps, feeling the air somehow. That's a very, very good sign. That means that you found a person that you're comfortable with. And no more awkward silence. So look for that. Look for those people who you can be silent with without it feeling awkward or embarrassing, or you feel the need to fill it up with useless information. If you're asking yourself what we're doing for the roof, our roof will be extremely intricate. And when I say extremely, I mean it. Extremely intricate. Just covered with cobblestone. That's it. That's the roof. I am not cheating you. That is the roof. It will protect us from rain. It will protect us from zombies and spiders and what's they're called? The creatures that chase you when you don't sleep enough. I forgot their names. Oh, wait. I have the beam thingy. Oh, so I need to make it taller, or I can lower the beam, but I really love that the beam was quite tall. No. No, we're gonna lower the beam. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna lower the beam. Right? Yeah, it goes above it. Okay. 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 Number 17. Understand how you calm down and share with your partner. Super important if you want to stay in a relationship. You need to understand yourself first. First of all, you need to understand yourself. You need to understand how you calm down. Because I know that for me personally, when I'm pissed at something, at life, doesn't matter, I need to be left alone. I know that if I'm pissed and you want to speak to me and you want to talk to me or you want to hug me, that pisses me off much more than anything else. I know that for me, when I'm pissed, I need to calm down by leaving. I am gonna go be on by myself. Something shot at me. I need to be by myself for 1 hour. 1 hour. That's all I need. Leave me alone for 1 hour. I will calm down. I will think things through. I will calm myself down and understand why I was pissed, what pissed me off, what triggered me. I need that time with myself to understand. And after that, I will. Oh, I was falling. I will come to you. Okay, I will come to you, and we will have a productive conversation and see what exactly happened and how we can fix it, and everything. We will have that calm, rational conversation. But if you're talking to me when I'm pissed, nothing good will come out of it. I will be pissed. The conversation won't be rational, the conversation will be emotional. And that's not good. On the other hand, my husband, when he's pissed, he needs a hug. He needs to listen to his feel good playlist and he needs a hug. If you try to hug me, I can hear a zombie. When you try to hug me when I'm pissed, I'm gonna kick you in the face at some point. Just leave me be. And he needs a hug. But we know that we understand each other. To be fair, we've been together for like 11 and a half years. But we know each other. And once you understand that about yourself, life will be so much better. Because your partner would be able to understand you much better. So it's a win-win. I was drowning. Just a second. Okay. Okay, this one is very specific. Know what you want as a birthday gift. Okay? People hate choosing a gift. Just say what you want. You will get it and you will have less clutter. I hate when I need to buy someone a gift and I say, "So what do you want for your birthday?" I don't know, nothing. I don't know. I don't care. Dude, you are making my life harder. My life harder. You are making your life harder because I will get you something that you may not love. And it will be a clutter. And it will fill your house with shit that you don't need and you won't ever use it. And I will be just wasting money on something useless. It doesn't make you sound humble. It doesn't make you sound better. It just makes you sound indecisive and annoying. So just tell me what you want for your freaking birthday and I will get it and both of us will be very happy. Both of us will get what we want. You will get a gift. I will get you that gift and spend smart money on needed things. Just know what you want for your birthday. Okay? For example, what I want for my birthday is the new game of Paralives. I do not have the money for it at the moment. But like that's something that I will at some point buy. And that's okay. Know what you want for your birthday. Do not be like my mother in the past, okay? Please don't be don't do that. Don't be like my mother, period, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Okay, next one is also kind of specific. Take that compliment. It's annoying that convincing game when you deny. Just take it. I if I give you a compliment, okay, then I mean it. I am not one of those people who just say stuff just to say stuff. Okay, if I say it, I mean it. And if I'm giving you a compliment and you're denying it and you're trying to be again sort of humble, but that's just annoying, because then I need to convince you of, oh, I need a pickaxe. That stupid game of convincing you that you do deserve the compliment. Dude, I have better things to do with my life. If I want to give... Oh, it's a half slab, so I cannot put a... What's it called? Torch. I forgot word. Okay, but that also means that nothing can spawn here, so like it's for the better. Just accept the compliment. Don't be annoying about it. Just accept it. Please. I am begging you as a person, as a human being. Just accept it. Okay? Okay. As I said, that was a very specific thing to complain about, but... And also, accept compliments. If people say them, then most of the good people in your life, they mean it. So, take that compliment. Okay, I don't know if I love the beam, but it's there. Okay, it's there. It's there to stay. It is what it is. Maybe let's do it like 3 by 3 maybe, and put the bed in the middle. So we need another flower. Let's get another flower. Have clothes that fit you and make you feel good. All other reasons to keep clothes just make you feel shitty about yourself, and we don't need that negativity. That goes especially for women. Women, and I say that like it's got nothing to do with me. It does. Women keep clothes for the day they will be thinner, for the day they will be, I don't know, slimmer, more sportive, more like fit, for the day that they go to a specific wedding, the day they go to a specific beach, the day that they will have a brunch. No. And just keep the clothes that you actually wear. On how many brunches do you go, Brenda? Admit it. You don't have friends who eat brunch. Everybody is busy. You don't need a special dress that doesn't even fit you to go to a brunch. Okay, Brenda? We need to light the place up a bit. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Let's move everything inside. Is there anything here? Oh. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, I still had more dark oak. But maybe 5 is not enough for planks. Maybe I need 6. Okay. Let's Cook a bit of clay. Let's create more storage. How much do I need? How many? I'm thinking. Don't rush me. Okay, let's start with these two. And then decide. It's very dark in the middle, isn't it? Okay, where do we put the storage? Over here. Let's go to sleep. Okay, so I yelled at Brenda, we can continue. I don't like clutter, but I love mementos. Photos of them, photo them to a drive folder, and give away the object. Clutter-free and much more reachable. I will explain. When we relocated to the Czech Republic, we had to do a shit ton of decluttering. Okay? We had a lot of things, we needed to declutter them. And I had a lot of like mementos. I had very specific, but when I was like in 6th grade and we had a party for finishing the 6th grade, they gave us small flashlights. And I kept that flashlight for like 30 years. And when we moved here, I realized that sure, I have like a sort of emotional value to that flashlight, but do I really need to take it to a different country? Like, do I really need that flashlight in here, in Prague? Debatable, right? No, not really. I do not need it. I do not need it. So, and I didn't want it to throw it away. So what I did, I ended up throwing it away, but I took a photo of it. And a lot of like different like silly diplomas that I got over the years, not like university diplomas, but just I don't even remember. Silly stuff that I kept as mementos. And the problem is that I never really reached out to any of those stuff, any of those things, because they were in a box at the back of the closet, and the only time I actually looked at them was once in 5 years when I cleaned the closet, you know? And now I have, that's everything. Now I have all of those mementos, all of the things that make me remember great memories of childhood and different adventures in life. Everything is close to me. Everything is on a drive, on a folder, and I have so many cool things there. And I have so many cool memories that otherwise I wouldn't have taken them here. I wouldn't have really carried them through different countries. I wouldn't have. But now I can access them much faster and they're much reachable to me. They bring me joy remembering them. Take a photo, save the photo itself. You don't really need the item. Throw it away. Trust me. Throw it away. There is nothing to keep it for. Throw it away. I know it's hard, but you don't need it. Okay, I'm gonna keep a bit of wood on me. And I'll keep the cobblestone. That will go here. That's the food. I don't know. It can be here for a moment. Okay, that's like mostly organized. Let's create another furnace. Okay. Okay, we have a functioning base. Very good. Okay, next one. I'm taking too much time. I need to run through them. Not all thoughts are the same. Oh, that's super important. Categorize, give them names. I'll tell you what. There is a psychological way of looking at life. It's called ACT, acceptance something therapy. I don't remember what the C stands for. But basically it says that all of our thoughts are... Oh, I wanted to move the chair, but the cat is on the floor. All of our thoughts are like, you know, those sushi places where it's like, I don't know how to say that in English, but like the sushi is driving all over the restaurant and you can just take the sushi that you want. So our thoughts are the same. We can just observe them riding around our head on that thingy and just take the thoughts that we give importance to. And from that, I started working like inside of my own head, and I realized that a lot of the thoughts I had, I can actually categorize them and give them names. Like, for example, and that's like really my own sharing of my own mind. I will stop with the view of our amazing house. I have we're sharing that on the internet, but I have like a harsh mother's voice. Okay, it's like the mother that blames you for everything, that is very judgmental and unkind and uncaring. Like, that's one of the voices, like the judgmental mother. I have another voice that is like the supportive older sister, that is very supportive and very caring and very emotionally invested. So all the good thoughts are from the supportive older sister. All the bad thoughts of judgment are from the judgy mother. And I actually have a third voice that I categorized not too long ago, which is the warrior. Not the fighter warrior, but the ones who worries. Because I'm one of those people who, like, if I have a cold, I think that it's like the worst disease in the world, and I'm gonna die. Okay, I have a scratch and I'm sure it will be contaminated, and that's an issue. Okay, I don't share that with the world. I don't like disturb my husband with those weird thoughts, but they are here. Okay, so another one is the warrior, the one who worries, and I gave each of them names. Okay, I will not share the names, but I gave them names. So if I'm doing something and then like the mother starts eating my head from the inside and judging me, then I just say her name and I say, shut up. Shut up. I do not need you here right now. You are ruining this moment for me. Shut up and go away. And she does. Because I acknowledge her and I acknowledge the thoughts and I understand that my thoughts are, that's what they are. They are just thoughts. They are not the truth. They are just thoughts. And she goes away, which is amazing. So I highly recommend that you understand your own thoughts better. Yes, that's an important one. Next one. Change is scary, but so is staying in the same place forever. There are a lot of things that I would have wanted to change in my life, but I didn't have the courage. And with time and with age, and that's the whole point of this video, just sharing the wisdoms. Sometimes it's much better to just do it. You know, to just do it. Because, oh, I sound like, what's his name? Just do it. You know what I'm saying? Shania, no, not Shania. I don't know. Anyway, just do it. Change is scary because it's something unpredictable. But it's okay. It's okay that it's unpredictable. Think about every person that you know. At some point in your life, that person was a stranger. But then you met and you discovered that it's a nice stranger that you would love to keep in your life. But that person was a stranger. And the place that you work at right now, you didn't work there at some point in your life. And you needed to get that job and you needed to change your previous job. You get what I'm saying? Change is scary, but it's good. It's good. Trust yourself that you can deal with that change, that it's okay, that it's manageable. You can do that. You really can. You really can. Trust yourself. How do I do the compost thingy? Oh. Okay. Okay, I wanted a barrel and I wanted the compost thingy. Change is good. Don't be terrified by it. Don't be too scared by it. It's okay. It's okay to be scared, by the way. Let's just start with that. It's really okay to be scared. But it's also very cool to do something new. And you can deal with it. Whatever change may bring with it, you'll deal with it. You've dealt with much worse. So what's a little change for a hero like you? We have a little garden. It is very little, but it's a garden. It will provide us with food. And I don't love killing animals, even if it's in-game. So this will provide us food. Next one. Next one. Always choose your safety and peace first, whether it's mental or physical. Protect it. Cut off people silently. If you're in a situation that you feel shitty in, if you have a situation that you are surrounded by people that make you feel shitty, leave. Just leave. You don't owe anyone anything. Fuck them. Even if it's family. You know, family is not supposed to make you feel shitty about yourself. And if they do, they are not a good family. You can choose your family. You can choose the people who surround you. You do not need to suffer. Change. Change your surrounding. Protect your peace. You are the only one who will take care of you. You need your peace. Protect it. Find your place. Find your people. Protect your peace. Physical and mental. Super important. A very important wisdom. Compare your progress to yourself. And I wrote treadmill example. I wrote the word treadmill because we bought a treadmill recently. Okay, let's go. By the way, let's go get some more. Let's explore over there. Oh, let's light this place before. We bought a treadmill, and because, like I said, English isn't my first language, I kept forgetting how to say the word treadmill, because in my head I kept saying the walker. You know, I need to go on the walker. But the walker is the thing that old people use when they can't walk. And it's true that I am, you know, my age is only rising, but I am not at a place yet, where I need to use a walker. So I wrote the word treadmill. Anyways, what I was talking about. That hole is bugging me. When I started walking on the treadmill, I was comparing myself, like the distance I walked, I was comparing myself to my husband. And my husband is much more like sporty than I am, so he can walk for longer. And I kept comparing myself to him and feeling not so great that he walked for that long and I can barely keep up. And then I realized but today, the walk I went on today, I walked farther than I walked yesterday or the day before. And that's what's important. I shouldn't compare my progress to the progress that other people are making, because my husband has, oh, such a cute frog. Oh, look at that butt. My husband has a different physique than I am. He is different biologically. He is different mentally. I am fucked up mentally. He is not. So it's not fair to myself. It's not fair comparing my progress to his. And I stopped doing that. Actually, I'm trying to walk 1 kilometer every day. So far, I'm keeping up. But before, I tried to walk each day farther than the previous day, and it was excruciating and exhausting. And I stopped completely, because getting yourself to walk like 1.5 kilometers is annoying, and each day you need to walk more. So I just decided 1 kilometer a day. That's all I need. And life will be good. And life is good. Just walk one, just move. You know, in my, at my age, I need to start conserving what's left, you know, and improving, obviously, but like, don't let the muscles you do have go to waste. That's what I wanted to say. Okay. Let's do a flower pot. And let's do can I put a flower pot on top of a... Yes, I can. I need another flower pot. The blue is not fitting correctly into the color theme of the house. Oh, we have the tulips. That's what I wanted. We have the tulips. Let's put an orange one and a white one. Perfect. Perfect. And now we can create a head, a helmet, and boots. We are already much more beautiful. And how does it work? No, I need the green one. How does it work? The green flame. How do I do that? I knew that once. Like that? No, that's too much. Oh, I remember. Oh, I need much more coal than that. That, and that. Right. Okay. And now... Okay. And now... That's nice. That's nice. I need more ingots. That's not what I wanted. Fuck. Okay. Oh, I have too many ingots. Damn it. That is absolutely not what I wanted. Okay. Okay. That's kind of sucky. That's not what I wanted. Wait, I can move that. If I'll move that like over here. Like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Will that work? Will it be beautiful? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. That's good. And symmetric. Thoughts? I have very big amount of copper nuggets. I do not need that many. Okay, it's okay. We need a fence, though. We do need a fence. Okay, let's continue. Any progress is progress. Do today better than yesterday. We already talked about it, right? Like on the treadmill. Just do your best today, one day at a time. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to do everything perfectly. One day at a time is good enough. We already talked about it. It's your job to make you happy. How silly is putting your happiness in the hands of someone else? I think that connects with stuff that we already discussed. You do you, right? No one is supposed to, like, it's nobody's job to take care of you. You're supposed to take care of you. And it's your job to make yourself happy. So don't put your happiness at the hands of someone else, even if it's someone close to you. At the end of the day, you got you, and you need to protect it, and you need to care for yourself. And I can see a skeleton. Just be there for yourself. Care about yourself. Don't expect someone else to solve your problems. They are yours to solve and to live with them, and your decisions to solve and to live with them. And your happiness. That's important. Play mind tricks on yourself. Okay? I will explain. I even wrote example 5-minute shower. I take a shower every evening. Okay, I have to shower before bed. I cannot go to sleep feeling like a blob. I'm one of those people who shower at the evening before going to bed. And most of days I don't feel like taking a shower after a long day. I just want to go to sleep and to be left alone. So I play mind tricks on myself because I tell myself it will be just a 5-minute shower. 5 minutes? What's 5 minutes? Nothing. Just go in there, put on some soap, and that's it. You don't need to work for it. Just go inside, put on some soap, and that's it, and go to sleep. And then once you're inside of the shower, so you say to yourself, okay, so I will just wash my hair. I'm already here. It will be another 5 minutes. And okay, sure, I will, I don't know, if you're a man, then shave or something like that. Trick yourself. Tell yourself that it's just a 5-minute task just to get yourself, just to do the first step, you know? Once you do the first step, it's already much easier. Because if you try to convince yourself that you are exhausted after a long day and now you need to wash your hair and your face and to take a whole beauty shower, that's not going to happen. That's not. But if you tell yourself that you're just going in for a 5-minute wash, easy. Trick yourself. Trick your mind. Your mind is stupid. Use that. We have 5 more trees. Inspired by stoicism, that my husband really connects with stoicism, worry only about what you can control. And I even wrote an example. If you're riding a bus, okay, and the bus is already late, will worrying about the fact that you're late help? Like, will you reach your destination faster? No. The bus is already late. There is a, I don't know, a traffic jam or whatever. The bus is already late. So sitting there, terrified that you will be late and you will need to explain it and you will have to, I don't know. It doesn't matter. It won't make the bus go faster. By the way, I planted trees because we need more wood because I need to make a fence. Worrying won't make it go any faster. It's something that you cannot control. So why break your own heart sitting in that bus sweating about life decisions that you have no... Oh. Just a second. About things that you cannot change. It's such a waste of breath, honestly. Oh, I need to sit down to clean down. Okay. So maybe I will let it get green. Maybe Green Lanterns will be Green Lantern. Terrible movie. Maybe it will be prettier. We need to understand what we're doing with this corner. And we need to make a fence. And we need to get more food. But it's a very good start. Don't worry about things that you cannot control. If it's out of your control, there is nothing you can do. Then there is nothing you can do. Let it go. Just let it go. It's hard. Obviously, it's hard. It's life lessons. Everything about this is hard. But let it go. Worry about things that are in your control, that you need to work in order to change. That's the hard part of life. Let me scroll the page. Okay, we need to go exploring. I think it will be fun. We are almost done with the list. By the way, I feel so lost in Minecraft. If you want to see a real Minecraft pro, like a real one, you need to check out Fizban. Fizban, I will link his Twitch and his YouTube in the description below. He is a Minecraft specialist, a Minecraft pro. Honestly, a Minecraft pro. He taught me so much, and he's just the greatest person. Like, he's also very chill, very knowledgeable, a great musician, and I really love joining his streams. He's mostly active on Twitch. He's very into archaeology in Minecraft. I don't know if you knew, but Minecraft has so many layers, and excavating and archaeology is a big part of it. And he's excavating different ancient cities and ancient civilizations. English is hard. A very, very chill dude. Also, a European neighbor of mine. You really should check him out. I couldn't recommend more. He's mostly active on Twitch. He has a YouTube channel, but he's mostly active on Twitch. And you can catch me there a lot of the time. Because that's how awesome this guy is. So check him out, Fizban. A cool dude that definitely deserve much more hype than he's getting. You will not be bored at his stream. Like you're bored right now in mine because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, okay, that's the plan. Listen, that's from the plant. Yes, I think it is. We need to go on a little adventure. Okay, something small. I barely have supplies, which is not great because you need supplies, but let's go get some supplies. I don't know where we're going. We're going somewhere. And I don't want to get lost. I hope I won't get lost. Okay, let's continue our list. We're almost done. Number 30 out of 36. Number 30. We all go through things differently. Another wisdom, tried and true. You know, I saw a very cute picture. Oh. Oh, it's an abandoned mine! Like, so close to home. That is terrifying. I will not go there right now. I will mark it. I'm scared. Okay. So close to home. That's home. Over there. That's an abandoned mine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Scary. Anyways, I saw a very cute picture of two dogs. Okay. Both standing in mud. Dirty, standing in mud. But one dog is much taller than the other small dog. So both of them are standing inside of the mud. But for one dog, the mud reaches barely his knees, and the other dog is almost covered in it. And the question is, how deep is the mud? Now, the mud is the same, but for each dog, it's very different. One dog is drowning in it, and the other can barely feel it. So it's a very nice analogy to the fact that we all go through things differently. For someone, the mud could be barely visible and barely there. And for some, the mud is overwhelming and terrible. And we need to remember that. Some people are going through a very muddy day. Some people can barely deal with this mud. I think that's a emerald. But we all deal with things differently. And it is an emerald. But do I need an iron pickaxe for it? Because I do not have iron. I think I am gonna need an iron pickaxe for it. Which is a shame. Number 31. Notice the flowers to smell them. Pay attention. Be more in the moment. That is so true. When I'm going to walking towards the tram station, I'm walking through a small park, and every time I try to notice the different flowers that are blooming, because each time something else is blooming. The seasons are changing, things are changing, and something else blooms and makes this park amazingly beautiful. But if I'm so invested in my problems, in life's problems, I would have never noticed that. Problems are always gonna be there. It's nothing new. But stop and smell the roses. Be more in the moment. Force yourself to stop and to be a part of it, to be a part of the moment, to feel it, to not rush. Because we're always rushing, we're always late, we're always running somewhere. Just stop for a second. In your very filled day, you can stop for a second. You can take a breather and to smell the flowers in the park next to your home. It will make you feel better. It will make you feel more fulfilled. It will remind you that work is not the most important things in life. You need work, you need the money, we all need the money, trust me. But you also need to live, and you only have one life. And you don't want to waste it on always rushing to earn money, to always rush to achieve something. Appreciate what you've achieved so far, which I'm sure is a lot. Think about the small you. You, but before you had grown-up money. Think about that kid. If he could see all the things you own now, how thrilled would he be? That you have so much. I have a cool computer. By today's standards, it's already kind of old. But when I bought it, it was a very good computer. A very advanced one. Oh. Scary. And the little Anna would have been super excited about it. Appreciate what you have. Oh, it's the end. Appreciate what you have, the things you've achieved. Smell the flowers. It's worth it. Nothing in this baby cave. Shame. Okay. Number 32. Yes? Yes. It's okay to be sad and to fall apart. You can rebuild instead of being filled with cracks. Much stronger foundation. If you're holding yourself from falling apart because the moment doesn't allow you to fall apart, I get that. I get that. But the second you can afford it, please do. Please fall apart. Because that will allow you to rebuild. That will allow you to be like a building with cracks that's falling apart and barely standing. There's so much that building can go through, you know? Another earthquake and the building is done. But if you stop and you let yourself break down in order to rebuild yourself, that foundation becomes super strong. And that's what we need. We need a super strong foundation to deal with life. Allow yourself to be sad. Allow yourself to break down and to cry and to drink yourself to sleep for one evening only. I allow that. And break down in order to rebuild. Allow yourself that. I'm always looking back at the house because I'm true fact. I am terrible with directions. Terrible. Terrible. I can get lost very easily. That's why I don't go exploring too much because I can guarantee I will not find my way home. I won't. That's a guarantee. So, why am I stuck? Okay. So that's why I'm very little on exploring. Very unprofessional of me, I know. But otherwise, I will not find my own house. Let's go to sleep and we will continue. Oh, we've collected more firefly bushes. Let's scatter them around here. They bring a little light to the house. Oh! Our first pumpkin. Awesome. Is that grown? Not yet. We need more wheat. That's what we need. Right? Okay. Okay. Oh, it's raining. And we need more torches. I have no more iron. Okay, let's put it in here for a while. And let's create more torches. And let's eat the last mutton. What do we have besides that? We have suspicious stew and kelp. Let's cook the kelp. Okay, let's go to sleep. Number 33. Take care of your health. Appreciate breathing not only after a stuffy nose. Many problems, but when sick, only one. Appreciate your health. You know, when you're sick, you have like a virus or like a cold or something, and you can't breathe, and then when you finally get better and you are managing to breathe, then you're like, oh my god, I can breathe. Oh my god, that's amazing. Experience that high not only when you're sick. Appreciate the fact that hopefully you are healthy at the moment, that you can enjoy life. I heard a saying once that when you're healthy, you have a lot of problems, right? Like something isn't working and you had a fight with someone, like you have a lot of problems. But when you're sick, you have only one problem in your life, and that's the sickness that you need to get better. It takes over. Keep that in mind. Enjoy breathing with an open nose. Oh, look at that asshole. Enjoy breathing, enjoy your life, enjoy your health. Take care of your health. Try walking more. Try moving more. I lost some weight lately, and it's mostly because two reasons. First of all, I moved the country to a less stressful one, and my self-diagnosed PTSD is much more better and much more manageable. Why do I say self-diagnosed? Because I worked for many years in the mental health industry, how to say. So I know quite a lot about mental health and DSM and so on. So I never went to a psychiatrist to diagnose me, but trust me, that's PTSD, what I have. And anyways, I lost weight because I started moving more and because I felt safer and my body came out of the constant fight or flight mode that it was in. And I feel much better and much healthier. And health is super important. You can, if you're really interested, you can watch my earlier videos and you can see that I look quite different than how I look right now. We need to put a pressure plate here, but I don't think we will have enough. Yeah, we need to, and we only have one, and my not so smart mind forgot to take a sapling of the dark wood. Shame. Shame. That looks messed up. I have no choice. It is what it is. Okay. Number 34. In a world when you can be anything, be kind. I worked with mentally disabled, not exactly mentally disabled, people with mental illnesses, but like serious mental illnesses, mostly schizophrenia. And by looking at them, you wouldn't know that they're suffering. I worked with people with different personality disorders. By looking at them, you would not know that. You don't know what people are going through. And hello. And in this world, you can be anything. Be kind. Choose to be kind. I don't have a bucket, I'm sorry. Oh, it's a shame. I don't have enough iron for a bucket. The only thing I would like is the red tulip, because tulips are my favorite flowers. But it's okay. Bird sapling. No, thank you. Your assistance is not needed. I planted it here? That doesn't seem right. Why would... because they're connected? You can be anything in this world. Choose to be kind. Please. I will not touch that tree. We need more bees. Oh. Sapling. Get over here. Okay. More trees. Number 35. You don't have to be liked by everyone, and you won't be. Find your people. Not everybody's gonna love you. You are a unique person, and your uniqueness won't fit everyone's taste. And that's okay. Because if we were all the same, how boring would life be? Very much. We need this diversity. We need people to be different and unique and amazing. And we love that. And that's one of the things I keep telling myself about this channel, that I will find my people. I know that my type of YouTubing isn't like all energetic and yelling and like a lot of YouTubers are. I'm not like that. I am too chill for that. I am too old for that. But I will find... Oh, it's glitching. I will find my people. I will find the people that enjoy the content that I make. I will find the people that it's fun for me to talk with. I wanted to find more wheat. I will find them, and I'm gonna like them, and they are gonna like me. That's what's awesome about it. You will find your people. Not everybody is your person, but you will find them. What is that? That's also potato. Why is it not growing? And I want to move that. Okay. Okay. Our farm is a bit bigger. Very nice. This is our house. We have a small house. We will not talk about the roof. I'm starting a little wood farm and a little food source, and we have sheep around us. So at some point when we will want to like protect the sheep and build maybe something for them, we can. We have all this place. We can explore over the mountain. We can explore in the ocean. I think I saw a shipwreck on our way here. I don't remember where, but we can explore. This is our tiny home. Is it the prettiest home you have ever seen? No. It has a lot of empty space. But it's ours, and we have a brown bed, which is not the sexiest thing ever. Wisdom number 36. The last one. For the 36 years that I am on this earth, today, because today is my birthday, you don't have to like everyone else, to be like everyone else. You are you. How wonderful is that? You have a uniqueness about you. You have, you know what? Let me save that. You have a uniqueness about you. You like certain things, you love certain things, you hate certain things, you are fun in your own way, you are scary in your own way, you are energetic in your own way. You have people that love you, you have people that you love. You are you, and that's amazing, and that's awesome, and there's nobody else like you. So why would you want to change yourself to fit someone else's standards, to fit someone else's demand? That doesn't guarantee that they will love you. That doesn't guarantee that everyone will love you, because it won't happen. You are you. And I love you for that. Because here you are watching the end of this long ass video, sharing my old ass wisdom, and I love you for that. So, you know, all the things that I'm wishing myself on my birthday, that I'm wishing myself for the next year and the rest of my life, I am wishing them to you too. I am wishing you the best of health. I am wishing you the best of joy. I am wishing you the ability to smell the flowers. I am wishing you the ability to leave bad situations, to find your peace, to protect your peace, to find your people, to adopt a cat or a dog or a parrot or a chinchilla, to surround yourself with people who lift you up. And I love you for that, for being with me, for listening to me, for sharing your thoughts with me. And thank you. Thank you. And happy birthday to us, because I am wishing you all the best on your birthday, whenever that may be. So thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I will see you in the next one. You are amazing. You are awesome. I am old. I am a millennial. I am 36 years old today. I have white hairs. I have wrinkles. But I also have life wisdom. I do. So thank you for being here with me. Thank you for playing Minecraft with me. Tell me your thoughts about all the stuff I said. Share with me your wisdoms. Tell me what generation you are, so I will know if I am the old one in the bunch or the average, or maybe I'm the younger one here, I don't know. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.